Alright, chapter 7, Lego.
Part 1. White Clouds. Wyvern Moon. Field of the Eagle and Lion. From on high, flocks of wyverns roar in chorus and soar the pristine skies, heading south for the winter. Fodlan's children lend their hands to winter preparations by gathering firewood and catching fish from the river's cool waters. Yet all the while, their gazes are turned skyward, drawn to the magnificent sight above.
The battle of the Eagle and Lion is finally upon us. This is our chance to show off the results of your expert training, Professor. Have Lady Rhea and Seteth really not filled you in? Well, if that's the case, I'm happy to explain. The battle of the Eagle and Lion takes place every year during the Wyvern Moon. It can be best described as a mock battle between the three houses.
Much like the one we had during the Great Tree Moon. Do you remember, Professor?
It was certainly an unforgettable time. I've never seen anyone put away as much victory food as you did that night, Professor. This battle will take place in Empire territory, at Gronder Field. In other words, far removed from the monastery. It's a mock battle between the three houses. The house that defeats the most opponents wins.
Your Highness, if the rumors are true, I believe Professor Manuela and Professor Hanneman will not be joining us.
Ah, yes, right you are. Given recent events, Professor Manuela has opted to sit this one out. Since she won't be present, Professor Hanneman has decided to skip this year as well.
Oh, don't worry about us. You know you want to see the kids in action.
Professor Manuela! Are you feeling better already?
Thanks to all of you. But I'd only be a burden out there. My students don't need to see me collapsed. Well, not on the battlefield anyway.
In that case, perhaps it is best that you sit this one out.
Correct. We will not be participating. Regardless, do not expect victory to come easily, or at all.
Well put. We've spent the past few months pushing our students to their limits. You can see me in the infirmary after they destroy you.
We have taught our students well. There is no need to hold back. Challenge them with everything you have.
They're just ensuring their defeat. Oh well, not my problem. So, as you can see, we're now starting to get the paralogs to show up. I usually don't start doing those until chapter 9 or so. But I'll probably go ahead and do War for the Week this month, just because it's like easy. But I suppose that doesn't matter. I just usually kind of do them whenever. But I'll probably wait until chapter 9 to start doing, like, or 8. This is 7. I'll wait until 8 to start doing them for real. Gonna need those. And I suppose I could just go ahead and certify everyone while I'm sitting here. Well, to be fair to do, I'm kind of done with you now, I think, so Brigand Felix.
Easy.
Agreed. Easy peasy. Brigand Ash. Nice, you got some HP. Good for you. Armored Knight Sylvain.
Huh, okay. No big deal, really.
Priest Mercedes. Mage Annette.
It's all.
And Pegasus Knight Ingrid.
I must.
Okay, that's everybody at their intermediate classes now. Very good.
This monastery is more dangerous than I expected. It's likely that our foes have infiltrated the ranks of the teachers. And there may be others of questionable character about as well. If you ask me, there is something amiss about that old man, Tomas.
Huh?
Yeah, weapon effectiveness. Not a problem. Because of the broken item. Oh, who's hiding up here? Oh, it's you.
Young lady, Monica. Might she be Baron Ox's daughter? We're not acquainted, but I have heard tell that the Baron has a daughter roughly her age. Despite my current circumstances, I was born into House Nouvelle, one of the preeminent houses of the Empire. Didn't you know? There isn't much of my house left to speak of, but mark my words, someday it shall return in glory.
Okay.
Hey, pal. This month is the big brawl, yeah? Yeah, it's the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. I hear I'm free to join in. My heart's full to bursting. My muscles too, but that's pretty normal for me. This is big, pal. The legendary king of grappling's triumphant return. The other houses won't know what hit him.
By the by, do I have to participate in this Eagle and Lion thing this month? Gotcha. Well, I hope we win. You won't like what happens if I'm on the losing team.
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion is almost here. Time certainly is strange. All this really has me feeling nostalgic. Back when I was in the academy, I took part in the battle too. The Blue Lions. Back then, I was living with kingdom nobility as an adoptee. Lady Rhea still watches the battle, yeah. Best of luck to you, friend.
Okay. Done chatting with you people, you weirdo mole people.
Professor, do you have a second?
It's about Monica. Does she seem off to you? She was in prison for a long while, but she seems to have recovered almost instantly, and she's been bizarrely cheerful. You see what I mean? I wonder if she's straining to seem happy just to make people comfortable. And why is she so close to Edelgard anyway?
It's sauna time, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, Dimitri, you fucker, cooperate with me. So that is not cooperating with me. Violet, just get really hot. Fuck. Damn you, Dimitri, you suck. Why does Dimitri have to be such a pain in my ass? But why? Edelgard's not like this, Dimitri. You can be better. See, this shit's like random, man. I don't get it. But whatever, I got it.
Professor.
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion is a free-for-all contest among the three classes. If you are victorious, the Archbishop will no doubt present you with a reward. Just what I thought you'd say.
Professor. What do you say, Adel? Shall we meet up in the library later to... Oh, hello, Professor!
Do you need something? I'm a little busy at the moment.
Sorry, Professor. I've got a lot of questions to ask Adel here. Since I couldn't graduate last year, I really want to make sure I can do so this year.
Edelgard and Annette are womanlets. They're so short.
Fishing? No thanks. I tried it once and gross. I don't even really like to eat fish, let alone catch and gut them. Besides, who can think about fishing right now? The Battle of the Eagle and Lion is coming up soon. Feeling confident? That's the spirit.
Let me see if I got some lost items for you actually while I'm sitting here.
How did you...
There's so many combs.
Gronder Field is in the Empire, right? I wonder how we'll get there. I thought I heard that there's no path that goes straight from the monastery to the Empire. Oh, perhaps we'll travel through Alliance territory. Yes, I see. From the east, we would go... there. Ah, yes, that must be it.
Going all the way to the Empire for a mock battle? This is serious business. And there's a reward to be had as well. I'd really like to win this thing.
No. Not this time.
Excuse me, Professor. Do you think it would reflect poorly on me if I chose not to take part in the battle of the Eagle and Lion? Well, I don't really want to leave the monastery. I'm not very confident, but I'll try my best.
She needs some blue pajamas. That's clearly the solution here. Oh, what am I doing?
Professor!
I'm just absolutely exhausted. I swear to you, Professor, every month we're worked harder than the month before. I had imagined the Academy as a chance to possibly relax before our lives began in earnest. Agreed. That's the Church of Serenes for you. What is it they say? Those with power are obliged to use it. I'm just...
Let me see if I have any of his lost items. I might. Doesn't look like it, but I might. I got one.
Hey! A fishing tournament, huh? Sounds fun, but not as fun as reeling in the ladies. Just kidding, of course. The most important thing right now is preparing for the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. After all, the ladies love nothing more than a winner. And around here, there's no bigger game. I knew you'd understand, Professor.
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Its name comes from the war in which the kingdom won its independence from the Empire. It's imperative that we fight our best. We must live up to the legacy of the King of Lions.
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion draws near. His Highness insists upon training well into the night. He has said it is nothing to worry about. But how could I not be concerned?
Hey!
I need a favor.
Yeah, like everybody is down here for this dumb fishing tournament. It's the cuck!
Ah, I see. So you are Gerald's child. You so resemble your mother. I did indeed. I was acquainted with your parents. I've been wanting to speak with you for a while now. I've been gone from the monastery for some time now because, well, it matters not. Might I ask a favor of you? Do you mind terribly picking up some fresh flowers to place upon your mother's grave? I am certain she'd be deeply moved to receive a gift from you.
Mercedes is being antisocial in the church. Feels bad, man. He does seem to have a case of resting bitch face.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I was lost in thought. The Death Knight's true identity. Could it actually be Professor Yuritsa? I have a favor to ask.
Why is Felix hiding in his bedroom? And it's all the way at the end of the hall. Ah!
I'm not interested in glory or prizes. All I want is a formidable enemy to sink my teeth into. As far as I can see, there are only a couple of opponents worth my time.
Greetings. I don't know if you've heard, but Flame is very special. Her blood carries a rare crest. Oh, the lengths to which she could advance my research, if only I were able to study her. If only it weren't for Seteth's strict orders. He protects his sister with unusual zeal. Have you ever tried convincing Seteth of anything? I'm not sure I could convince that man the sky is blue, if he hadn't already looked up for himself.
I always thought I was pretty good, you know? Then I'd go and get stabbed. Oh. But my opponent was the Death Knight, so I figure I did pretty well to only get stabbed. I wonder if it's true that he is actually Yuritsa. Whoever he is, I'm going to make him pay. It turns out that when I get stabbed, I get really mad. I'm not going to let him get the better of me again.
She is an angry person. She's angry.
Yes. The recent happenings at the monastery. There is something going on behind the scenes here. I've been commissioned to investigate as well. As I've already mentioned, this month I'm off to the kingdom. You be on your guard, okay? Perhaps I've gotten in your head too much. I won't go dying on you. I've stayed alive this long after all.
Really?
Of course. The situation last month was dire indeed. The students endured great hardship. I hope you were able to put all of that behind you, so that you may focus on this month's assignment. A most reassuring response. I trust that your class is in good hands. I look forward to seeing your skills on display at the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
I have something to ask of you. Flame has been through an awful lot this past month. To make up for that, I have decided to give her whatever she wants. I asked her what she would like, and she expressed a desire for a feast of fish. Since I'm sure the students would be interested, I have decided to hold a fishing tournament here at the monastery. I have left all of the specifics to Shamir. Please, enter and put in your best effort.
We're gonna commit fish genocide for Flame.
Woo! When you feel that first refreshing breeze upon your face, you know it is almost time for the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Gronder Field is within the Empire, but the path there from the monastery necessitates passing through Alliance territory. Fodlan's biggest river, the Aramid River, flows along the border between the Empire and the Alliance. You will have to cross one of the largest bridges upon that river, the Great Bridge of Myrden.
Yeah. I'm a great bridge. Man, fuck your bridge.
You know, the Empire used to control all of Fodlan. But after the Civil War, the northern region split off and became the Kingdom. Later, the eastern part of the Kingdom seceded to become the Alliance. There are 3 powers today, but 1,000 years ago, we were all united as one. Even now, among the nobles of the Empire, there are some who dream of reunifying Fodlan.
Yeah, I can't imagine that ending badly.
I received a rare letter from my father recently. He said that he is praying for the Golden Deer House to emerge victorious. Insistently praying. My father attended the Officers' Academy and won a glorious victory in the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. I think he is quite proud of that, even to this day. I suppose that shows how great an honor it truly is.
I don't think I have any of your stuff. No.
Do you have time for a request?
Pardon me.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Young Monica disappeared last year. I thought she had simply run along home, but it turns out she was kidnapped. I can't believe it. How awful it must have been for the poor thing. They say her personality has completely changed, but at least she seems more cheerful than before. Grateful to be alive, perhaps?
Perhaps.
Tea paper, I'd love to.
Yeah.
How about a favor?
Could you just give me my quest and shut up?
Hello there. This one, yes? I think
Gotta
this one,
buy
yes.
all the bait.
I think this one, yes. I think this one, yes. This one, yes. I think this one, yes.
I don't need all that bad. I need money right now.
Can you believe what Seteth said? Catch some tasty fish for Flame. I'm her bodyguard.
I told my brother I had a craving for some tasty fish. I did not realize when I did so that it would turn into, well, this. My apologies.
I'm going to catch me some mighty fish. Just you wait and see.
But they haven't been biting.
What shouting? Everyone told me I was too loud, so I've been using my quiet voice.
Oh. This is what I need. This is for you.
I appreciate it.
I fished with frequency back in Bridget. I will not have Lizzie. Will you be trying to fish too? I fished with... Will you be...
Ah, that's right. You have to accept the quest first.
Hey, Professor! Did you hear about the fishing tournament? You get to fish in the pond as much as you want. The more you catch, the more you get to eat.
Are you going to participate in the fishing tournament, Professor?
What do you have? Yeah, I think I've given him all of his stuff, so...
Holding such a frivolous and downright ridiculous event so close to the Battle of the Eagle and Lion? It's absolutely absurd. Although, they did say we could eat whatever we catch. I'm a sucker for a good meal. I just couldn't resist.
Ingrid's a feeder for sure.
Sometimes it's nice to dangle a fishing line and let your mind wander. I'd love to spend some time lounging around by a scenic river or lake.
You know, I'm pretty good at fishing. My older brother used to take me out. Why don't you give it a try too? They say we can eat whatever we catch.
Let's see. Fodlan is big. It's not as big as Almyra is, but it's still pretty big. Travel? I don't know. Never thought about it, I guess.
Why would we go all the way to Gronder Field? It's idiocy to travel that far. It may be a tradition, but it takes forever to get there and is exhausting. So pointless. I guess there's nothing to be done about it. Even by you, Professor.
Ah, you'll get over it.
Let's see.
Professor, has Seteth told you? We're to have a fishing tournament. Given the events of the last month, I believe this is just the sort of distraction we need, staff and student alike. I do enjoy the sport, yet I wouldn't say I'm particularly good at it. I believe it best that I stick to quietly fishing by myself.
Not a fan of fishing in games or in real life, as it turns out. It's just boring. Ah!
Let's see.
Thank you. I must be off.
Yeah, yeah. He's the DLC cuck. God, I laughed so hard. That was funny.
Right.
My savior.
Maybe I'll do a
thank you.
playthrough of the DLC on hard mode at some point. May as well. Wouldn't hurt.
Professor. Welcome to the Monastery Fishing Tournament. You look confused. Didn't Seth tell you about it? Just catch whatever fish Flame requests. Show any fish you catch to Flame. I have a favor to ask.
I am happy that you will have participation. Maybe you and I both can have a small contest with each other? We will both have catching of the same fish type and do comparisons. Whoever has the fish with the biggest size will be winning, okay?
Easy. Think it's got to be at least a red one. And that should be it.
I am happy that you will have participation. We will both have...
I think I have to talk to her after I give it to
Will you
Flame.
be taking part 2? I cannot. So. Oh, you caught. Yes. Yeah, I am so.
Thanks.
Yes. This created more fun.
Hey. I want my free support points, damn it. I think you have to talk to Flame after catching it, then you have to fucking talk to Petra, and then you talk to Flame again. I don't know why they had to make it so complicated. 90% sure you can get support points for doing this in the right order, though. And I want my free support points.
Professor.
Yeah, I think I saved before I caught the fish, actually, which is kind of funny, but whatever. I don't know, let's see if I can get it off of this. I doubt it. Nope. Just go ahead and let it time out if it's not red or above. It usually doesn't take too long to do this. Jeez, game. Give it to me. You usually like give it to me on the first one every time. Ooh. I don't actually think it matters if you don't perfect it or not. Maybe it does. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, it does. Nice. I actually wonder if it's worth it doing this to sit here and just use 50 free bait to get a bunch of fish. I mean, probably not, but it'd be funny. Oh my god. This is the longest it's ever taken me in all the times I've played this game. God damn it. Ugh. I'm choking. I think I'm too hungry to be playing this game. No, it has to be gold. Are you serious? You know what? Let me double check and make sure I actually...
Will you be taking... I cannot... So...
Yeah.
Yes. I am happy that you will have... We will both... Show me the fish. So your fish has way more size.
No, I thought you could get support.
Your fish has...
I got support here at some point for something. I know I did. I wouldn't have wrote it down otherwise. God damn it, game. Can you just give me the gold fish already so I can get on with my life? This is taking longer than the faculty training shit does at this point. I mean, if it's red, I may as well get free 5-star fish out of it, so fuck it. 4-star fish, 5-star fish, whatever, who cares? There it is. God bless.
Your fish has...
Oh, whatever.
Oh, yes, I am so...
Yep, you're welcome.
Yes. This created more fun.
I did have the fun. Alright, whatever. Petra should be close. So let me see.
You have my... This is... This creates...
Well, I thought I was. Damn.
This...
Okay, now I've got it. Good.
The fishing tournament is over. I heard you did some fishing, and that Flame is happy.
Thanks.
The fishing tournament's over already? Guess it's time for my personal eating tournament then. Best part is, no losing.
I wasn't expecting much, but this tournament was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was. The best part was when you lost.
All that's left now is to eat it. Should I smoke it? Stew it? Ugh, I'm drooling already.
Come on. Why are they having a fishing tournament now? Are they just giving up on the Battle of the Eagle and Lion? You're not condoning this, right? Are you?
Maybe I am.
Hey, glad I caught you. Could I ask you a favor? I'd really like... You're the only one who knows how to teach like Captain Gerald. Yes, thanks to you.
Yep. Easy peasy.
Hey.
Alright, I've already been through like everywhere else. So now let me... Dimitri and yeah, Leone. Sure.
Oh, this takes me back. I used to love this when I was a child.
That looks delicious.
Who else needs stuff? Lysithia and Felix and Sylvain. Let me go ahead and travel in place. Okay. Ooh. Sylvain gets to miss out this week.
Eating.
But that's okay. Otherwise, I think I just got a bunch of faculty training to do. Let me see. Yeah, although I think... Here, let me go do this chat with Petra and look at some stuff while it's going on.
Pardon me.
Professor? Please take my apologies. I lost time while I was training. There are not many chances for real fighting here. My body is more weak than it was. Weaker, I mean. I will keep training now. I hope your night is good. I need to have more training. There are things that I have not done yet. Things that have to be done. For the future. I have to try with hardness. Training, studying, socializing. I will not always be having time to do those things. And speaking the language of Fodlan, I worry I will never be doing it just right. Why? Because the position of Bridget is weak. Fodlan and Dagda are big. Bridget is a small island in the middle of them. Bridget has great beauty, but little power. We will not survive unless we get more strength. I will lead Bridget, and so I have responsibility. I have to have more strength than anyone. Yes, that is why I have to give it my best try. I am an ally of everyone, and I have belonging at the Officers' Academy. That is also why I try with hardness. You can always be counting on me. But you should know that one of these days will be when I return to Bridget. Before that day, do not try stopping me from trying. And please, keep watching over me. With you, I can try with more hardness than I could alone.
Okie dokie. Lorenz, where the hell are you? I was around here somewhere, damn it. Where are you at? Oh, you're just in there. Okay.
Indeed.
Do I even have a C support with this ape? I don't. That's fine.
I think he is. Oh my! I received my... I think he is... Oh my, this...
Yeah, you're welcome.
I received my father. I think he is... Oh my...
Okay. It's all the way over here. Let's go ahead and have a chat with him now.
Professor. Professor, I understand that you were looking to speak with me. Perhaps you would like some insight on how to write your next lecture? While I do have a great many ideas, it would be inappropriate to... Oh, am I mistaken? If that's the case, then what can I do for you? The ladies have complained? To you? About me? Preposterous. There must be some mistake. I am the heir of the noble House Gloucester. It is bred in me to treat all people with respect. Rest assured, you will not find anyone more upstanding than yours truly. Perhaps the issue is that the splendor of my noble presence is driving the ladies to distraction. If that is the crime, I do confess. I hope I've not troubled the ladies' hearts unduly. Outrageous! That's absurd! Who would dare to allege such slander? Of all the... Well, I suppose I have offered several of them the honor of dining with me. It is impossible to tell if even the most well-bred young lady is a suitable companion for me, merely by the sight of her. So, in order for us to get to know each other properly, it is appropriate that we dine together. Thus far, they have all declined, oddly enough. For some reason, they seem to be exercising some form of restraint when speaking with me. I would never insist, of course. But I will admit I have, on occasion, after a day's pause, issued repeat invitations, in the fashion and style of a gentleman. What? Ridiculous! Dinner invitations from me a problem? The very idea. I am a perfect gentleman, the son of a noble line. I've a wit like a rapier, and it takes but a glance to see that I'm gorgeous. No, I cannot believe such a thing. Are you sure this isn't the result of some sort of scheme? It cannot be otherwise. Someone has clearly devised a conspiracy against me. Someone who envies my position, who seeks to soil my sterling reputation with foul rumors. How crude. Please, Professor, it is beneath you to fall victim to such petty and obscene tactics. I implore you to take greater care in the future. Now, if you will excuse me, I have a great deal of work to do. Farewell.
Poor Lorenz. He's autistic. Alright, let me go down here and like flood him with a bunch of other stuff.
Pardon me.
What is this monkey like? Well, first I also need like 3 of these.
A pleasure doing business with
So
you.
he
You have a
likes
good eye.
this.
A pleasure doing business with you.
I believe he likes
You have a good
this.
eye. A pleasure doing business with you. Come again.
Hello there.
And he should like
This one,
this.
yes? I thank you. Return soon, please.
And we'll just go ahead and dump the rest of this stuff on him.
How come?
Oh, he doesn't?
How come? How?
Literally just gonna make Lorenz love us by giving him things.
I think he is.
Now this is gamey.
I received my father. I think he is. How come? How? 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 How?
That was easy.
Hey.
Yes.
Professor. Professor, have you been looking for me again? I am very busy, you know. I must insist that disruptions for light-hearted chats of this kind be kept to a minimum. What did I tell you about falling victim to such salacious and slanderous rumors? As I've told you, there is obviously a conspiracy against me. There is no manner in which I could possibly be considered bothersome. Professor, I assure you, you have been deceived. My adversary has poisoned the hearts of these ladies against me. The plot goes deeper than I thought. But if you truly do insist, please understand, Professor. I am not some scoundrel out for conquest. I am attempting to fulfill my duty as heir of House Gloucester. It is my responsibility to continue our noble line by finding a suitable lady to be my wife. It is a rigorous process. My family has the very highest standards for appearance, grace, temperament, and pedigree. Typically, yes, even if others are sometimes critical of that notion. For the nobility, marriage is not merely a union of individuals, it is also a union of families. It would not benefit House Gloucester to be tied to a family of powerless commoners, would it? To achieve supremacy, it is necessary for my line to be tied to that of an influential family. That is the best path to peace and prosperity for all of Fodlan. So as you can see, the fate of the whole world rests upon my shoulders. If it is a burden, it is one I am all too familiar with. We nobles are born to this duty. That being said, to avoid misunderstandings, I shall restrain myself until things calm down. I would rather not cause trouble for you after all.
Pushy dork.
Yes.
So I think I am gonna try to recruit Caspar just because it makes that paralog kind of makes sense with the blue lions.
Guess that's it.
Which means I have to get this to C before chapter 12, basically. I mean, not really. I have till 13, but basically 12. So go ahead and get started. It shouldn't be too bad. It shouldn't. It'll just maybe slow my swords down a little bit, but Byleth's not the main carry here, so it's okay. I'm fine with it. So I've got Leone now. And Petra and Lorenz are ready to be randomly recruited, which is good. So the only person I have left to really save scum recruit is Linhardt.
I guess.
Good deal.
And then I'm basically done with it.
I'd love to.
I wonder why I did. So in my Golden Deer run for this month, I did an explore. I did 3 explorers, and then I did a battle at the very end. But when I played the Lions and wrote things down, I did an explore, 2 battles, and then an explorer. I wonder why. I'm gonna have to look into that.
Good deal. I'd love to.
God damn it, Anna, you bitch. Train me goodly.
I'd love.
So let's talk about how we hate Anna. She has a stupid, ugly monster face, and her hair color sucks. And it means she sucks. She also is a penny pincher, which means she sucks. I don't know. I can't think of anything else to say that won't get me banned from YouTube, so I'll stop there. Hey, we did it.
I still have much to...
See, kids, cyberbullying is the answer to all of your problems.
Of course. I look...
Rhea.
I look...
Damn it.
Of course. I look...
We can sit here for as long as this takes. I'm in no hurry. I mean, I am because I'm actually starving to death, but I'm in no hurry. Oh no, that's interesting.
Of course. I look...
Oh, I want to check something real quick. Jeez, it looks like I'm going to be recruiting like half of the damn Eagles this time around. Yeah, that's kind of funny. Okay.
Of course. I look...
Not that I'm going to be using them or anything, but they got... Some of them got some decent supports with the Lions, so I may also try to swing in Dorothea at some point. Could you just give me the great? Rhea, please. Why are you being such a bitch? It's gonna be this one, I can feel it. I will finally be freed to go get lunch.
Of course. I look.
God!
Of course. I look.
Oh my god. Okay, if I don't get it this time, I'm just gonna go. I'm actually starving. Ah! Send help. It'll be okay. That extra little bit you get from it, from one, isn't gonna kill me, so it'll be fine. Well, damn it. I can't let myself do it. It's bothering me too much.
I look.
Oh, thank God. Woo! Oh, who did I unlock support with? Oh. Huh. It's unexpected, but okay. Alright, I'm gonna call it here. Save right here. And next video is gonna be probably more explorers and some auxiliary battles. So alright. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed me suffering through hunger pains.